Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in to a special stream today that will come in two parts, as we have our regularly scheduled YouTube exclusive Tainted Grail stream today, which sadly is getting cut a little bit short because of the Game Awards later today. So our plan today is we're going to play a little bit of Tainted Grail. We're going to check out Update 1.15, the new DLC, talk a little bit about the expansion coming up in a couple of days. I believe it comes out on the 15th of December, so really soon, and they only just announced it. And then at around 7:05 a.m. ET, we're going to start setting up our second stream for the Game Awards so we can watch together. That segment's going to be a little longer. I think they said, when I checked the website, it's going to last from 9 a.m. to around 9:30 to 1:30 p.m. My time. So it's going to be a couple of hours, and we're going to see what the statue's about. Is it a Larian game or not? Who's going to win Game of the Year? Hopefully Expedition 33, and see if there's any good games coming out next year that you really want us to check out as well. So it should be exciting. Hopefully they're going to let the devs talk this time. My expectations for that are a very bare minimum. Just please let the developers talk and have their moments to shine between the advertising. That's all I ask. So that segment's going to be on YouTube and Twitch. So there will be another stream when we switch over on YouTube for the sake of continuity. We'll be, ending this segment and then starting the next. So if you're on our Discord, you'll be able to get an easy, quick link to the next stream the moment it's set up. If not, you'll want to check the live tab on my profile, and it will show up the moment that it's ready to go. Yeah, for Twitch, hopefully you'll get some kind of notification on that side if you decide to watch over there. So that is today's plan. There's a lot going on, a lot of exciting stuff happening. It's one thing that is nice about the awards this time is it's not on at a ridiculous time in the morning for me. It's a time when I'm already awake. Often when there are showcases or award shows, things like that, I have to wake up at 2, 3 a.m. to stream those. So it's nice. It's nice when it's just sort of in the daytime for me for once. Yes, we are hoping Expedition 33 is gonna sweep. There's been so many amazing games this year. The competition is really tough, I think. There's definitely... Sorry, I do have... I have my phone on right now. So you might hear a ding or two. I do have the sound on because I have an alarm for when we need to get ready for the Stream Awards so we don't miss it. But yeah, there's so much competition this year. So many great games. Unfortunately, quite a few games that are not getting the recognition they deserve because there's just been so much coming out that, inevitably some are getting lost within the sheer number of games. And sadly, Tainted Grail has been one of those. So I do like that during our streams we can highlight it and showcase just how great this game is. Because yeah, it's definitely one that I think deserves a lot more recognition than it has currently received. And I'm really looking forward to that DLC coming this month, which was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Hey Sunder, hi Rit. Welcome on in. Oh, is Doom also down for best soundtrack as well? I think I voted Doom for best accessibility because the sheer number of options for how you could play that game were fantastic. From just wanting to make it super, super difficult to making it more at ease if you have motion sickness, for example. Really fantastic. It made it so that, you know, anyone who wants to check out Doom, try it, can play it. Yeah, they did really great with that, I think. Hi, Jason. How are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. Doom Dark Ages should be nominated on Best Lore Building alone, you think? I did enjoy the story for that. Often you don't play a Doom game for the story, but I felt like it was quite interesting for Dark Ages. Yeah, and I love the shield. It's like chainsaw shield. That also you could like boomerang throw. It was great. Your PC overheated yesterday from after a month of being fine. No, how dare it? You almost cancelled D&D because of it. No, do you know what's wrong with it? Oh dear. See, we also got Ruxy, Core in chat. We got Whisper, welcome. Oh, does anyone have... So what is everyone's predictions for, first of all, what you think is going to win Game of the Year, but also what you think that giant statue is? Hey, Falcon, thank you so much for the Ko-fi tip, getting us to 50% of our goal already. Thank you so, so much. We are halfway to Kitty Cat Treat Chaos time at the end of today's stream. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. You think the cooler's gone, or maybe the thermal paste, but you're gonna get a new cooler anyway. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we've had to replace the cooler in the streaming PC as well. Yeah. Due to overheating. Game of the Year, you think is going to be 33 or Hollow Knight? Yeah, I'm also leaning towards Hollow Knight being a strong contender too. I haven't played it, but I know how popular it is and how crazy the release was for it. Yeah, so I definitely think Hollow Knight is a big contender. I think the one that would drive everybody mad if it wins, except people who very much enjoyed it, might be Donkey Kong. I think that was up for it. I think that would send the internet dappy. That'd be kind of funny to see. It beats out everything this year. You're currently kicking yourself for not buying RAM and an extra SSD in the Black Friday sale. Oh, well, maybe you'll be able to catch one in the, like, you know, like Boxing Day sales. Those are coming up, aren't they? But on the bright side, almost 1,076. Nice. In 2020, The Last of Us took Best Action Game and Soundtrack from Doom Eternal. Really? I'm surprised. I would have thought Doom Eternal would have won soundtrack. That was, like, one of the best Doom soundtracks. Doom Eternal, ooh, yeah. That does surprise me. For best soundtrack, for me, personally, it's got to be Expedition 33. It's weaved its way up there. It goes like Lord of the Rings, Baldur's Gate, Expedition 33 for like some of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Do you get the benefits of herbivore and carnivore if you have both? You cannot have both active. That's impossible because they counter each other. What you can do is have one, which is whatever has got the most important buffs for you. So this is what I used to do as a herbivore. I would have herbivore on, but I would take a herbivore serum to counter the negative. So basically take away the negatives. So I could still take base carnivore buffs. So I would get double from herbivore buffs, but carnivore would be just whatever the base value is. No additional, but it would allow me to actually take them and get the benefit still. Expedition 33, but also Arc Raiders for multiplayer. I know a lot of you have been enjoying Arc Raiders, yeah. You know, music is highly subjective, but unless there are 8-string guitars, tuned in D-drop, and heavier blistering riffs, it isn't music. I'm sure someone's done a metal covers of Expedition 33 by now. No, so it's, well, it depends on whichever one you pick, right? You can counter the negative effects by taking the serum, but it lasts for an hour, so you'd have to take it every hour. That specific serum. But you can't have herbivore and carnivore active at the same time, because they're strike each other out. The game literally won't let you do that. Yeah, so you pick whichever's most important, basically. I swapped to carnivore now, though, on my main, so I don't do that anymore. I was mostly herbivore before for the AP because, you know, I was running automatic melee and AP is quite important for it, but since I've switched, it's AP is not really a big factor anymore. Now we're just punching, so yeah. I miss my automatic melee weapon, but I can't handle the lockups anymore. It's too frustrating. And it got worse with every update too, the lockups. If it ever gets fixed, that I'll go back to it, I think, even though it got nerfed a bit. You're too stupid to prepare meals in 76 that require multiple ingredients, so you just use Radstag and Deathclaw. To be fair, I'm often too lazy to make the Deathclaw omelettes, and I often just go for the Deathclaw steak. Yeah. I just feel like time versus reward is not, you know, often worth it. Unless you're doing a raid, it's not worth it. And when you're just out and about in the open world, just take that Deathclaw steak. We'll be fine. But now I do have some items at the camp that do produce the Deathclaw omelette, so I've just been taking those. You had both active. They would counter each other, though. So unless he was... I don't know if they changed something, but before the game wouldn't let you take both like that. Hey, Agripper, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going? If you came down to carry weight... Yeah, for carry weight, always carnivore, right? Carry weight, melee damage, carnivore. If you crits, AP, you lean more towards the Herbie. Speaking of food, I think this game I use food buff. Well, we mostly been using food for healing. I use food for healing in this game more than I do potions, which is a complete sort of opposite of how I would play Skyrim. It was potions and the food was meh. Can't sleep? Oh no! Well, we're here. We'll be watching the Game Awards later. Hey, Pastor. How you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. You just use water to heal. I mean, to be fair, when you're bloodied, you don't need much health anyway. I've done that before, use the water to heal when, I get bugs sometimes where if I'm getting, like, hit repeatedly by something, it sort of locks my health up. It happens a lot in the silos for some reason. So yeah, and then after it stops hitting me, I can't heal for like, she'll take a stim pack and it'll do nothing. It'll use the stim pack up, but it won't actually heal her. So what I do is I just take the water when that happens until it fixes itself. Game Awards bingo! You'll eat your crocs if Fallout New Vegas doesn't get a remake shadow drop today. I'm gonna put my money on we'd get a Fallout free remake before New Vegas. Because it'd be easier for him to do it that way. I don't know. I would say I'd be surprised if we get a reveal at the Game Awards. I think they would wait for an Xbox or Bethesda Day for that, personally. I think Todd's mostly there to promote the TV show, and that's it. No, it was never bloody PA. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. I'm doing okay this morning. You got haunted? You got a ghost in the house? You might go Herbie because you can rely on crit food. Yes, if you want crit food, AP, Herbie. So Herbie's great for you know, if you're like ranged guns, that kind of thing. Carnivore's very much more like melee, carry weight, strength bonuses. You want free in New Vegas? That would be cool if we had like a Tale of Two Wastelands bundle. You'd be happy with Eva. Oh. You so wanted to love Starfield with all your heart. You did enjoy the game, but at times it feels like you had to preserve through the little bits, certain bits of content. Well, hopefully, you know, we'll be getting some Exodus info this Game Awards. Maybe if we're lucky, even a bit of Expanse. We've got two great sci-fi, potentially great sci-fi games coming on the horizon. But yeah, I think I had similar thoughts about Starfield too. It was didn't quite scratch that itch, but you know, I also had that horrendous motion sickness time with it too. So it's difficult for me to rate that game fairly because I was miserable when I played it. Just accessibility wise, that game was not something I could play comfortably for some reason. I still don't really know why it was so bad motion sickness wise for me. I think it might be something to do with the FPS or the way the camera bounces. So if you have Herbivore on, but you don't nuke the negative effects of Herbivore, you take a meat bonus, you're not going to get any bonuses from the meat, and you're not going to get any, like, your food bar is not going to go up either. Unless you take the Herbivore, the serum, to nuke the negative effects of Herbivore for an hour, then you'll get the base, plus the food bar going up. Yeah. I have a feeling, so far it looks like it's going to be what we were kind of hoping Starfield was, right? Yeah. Oh, might be there. I'll put my headphones in. Vegetables, the weird things settlers eat. It did have great shipbuilding and base building. You know, I never built a base because I didn't see the point of it when I figured out how the game was gonna end and how New Game Plus was gonna start. And that's why I didn't build a settlement. Like, I didn't see the point if it didn't come with me. Honestly, same with the ships. If I can't take it with me, does it matter? And I think that was a big problem I had with the plot as well in general. The way I didn't enjoy the way New Game Plus works. So when I figured out, oh, this is where it's going, my sort of mindset towards everything changed to, oh, well, nothing matters, so I can do whatever the hell I want now. I stopped taking it seriously. And there also weren't many consequences for our actions. We got a couple of YouTube shorts where, you know, we're on that top secret mission, and they were like, "Oh, the security here is really tight. Like, it's gonna be really difficult to get through." And I got all these security codes, and I have to get past that guy, and he just lets me read out all the codes to him, even though we got them all wrong. The last one we tried was the correct code. He didn't question that at all. He just let us through. It was like, I'm pretty sure I even booped a guard there and hid the body and they never found it. Accidentally killed the ambassador to Beirut at point blank, because when I was getting out of I have a very sensitive mouse, and when I was getting out of dialogue with him, I sort of nudged my mouse and accidentally shot him, and he went down really slowly, so it took a moment to realize what had happened. Companion starts crying and screaming at me. He forgot 5 minutes later, though. 5 minutes later, he was asking us to marry him. So, but there was never, even in the DLC, there was absolutely no consequences for that. What should have, in theory, been a political event that could start a space war. Nobody cared. You've built a base and felt it was pretty pointless. Yeah. So I wish they could carry more over with you. Yeah, I just didn't have any. I didn't want to do New Game Plus. Hello. Get your bum down. I've got enough cat hair on me today, thanks, Jenny. Oh, right, we've got limited time for Tainted Grail today, so we should. So, a couple of cool things. We've got, with patch 1.15, are skins for Quirko. So this was the original skin that I think we got in the patch 1.1 update for when Quirko's a mount. We've got Pale, Moss, Moonlight now. This was all free, by the way. This is all free, this stuff. Caradox got a skin too. It can either be the Knight of the Realm or the Knight Errant. I think Knight Errant's default. And then we've got some for Arthur too. We'll put one on for Arthur today. So one is the Once and Future King, and the second is the Conqueror of Avalon. It looks a little bit more villainous. So we'll put those two on today. Oh! Hello, game. Why are you... doing? Yeah, borderless, please. Thank you. Got a mind of its own. There's also a mod manager too now. In the game itself, and they did change the main menu a little bit. So as you can see, we do have the expansion, the Sanctuary of Sarras, coming out soon, which seems to be underwater. There's a lot of tentacles in this expansion. And that's actually coming out in a few days. Yeah, it comes out on the 15th. We'll see if we can finish the main story, but we're pretty close. We're like at the part where the moot is ready to meet. It's like two factions, because the rest of them refused to go get the helm. Got a Forest Dweller mask. Oh, this was... I think we crafted some stuff to take a look at, Oh, wait, no. Oh, maybe this is DLC. This might be DLC stuff. Ooh. It's all healing stuff, though. Not very useful for me. But cool new styles. Right, hang on. We gotta go back to our house, then. And check these out. So, it does look like we got some new items. And it just sort of planted them in the inventory. Mana. Critical each consecutive hit. Okay, that could be nice for swords and melee. Reduces visibility by 40. Oh, okay, that actually is... Okay, one... That's something I already had. So they're mostly magic-based, the stuff that it gave us. Which I think has been one of my minor complaints about the game, that a lot of items we've been picking up have been mana-based, and it's been a little difficult to find stamina stuff. Increases stamina regeneration by 45. Increases max stamina by 100 when not in combat. Oh, okay. We might play around with that today. Need multiplier when not in combat. You have a 1% chance to... Oh, this is the Arthur stuff. To instantly kill an enemy if it has less than 50 HP. Okay, that's quite... The Arthur stuff is quite nice, but our spirituality was too low. It kind of wanted something and everything. We actually just recently picked up a lot of really nice things, so... For that reason, I'm probably not going to use those. But I want to see what they look like, so let's go... to our house. So we can have a look. Oh, I need the... a waypoint. You just got the last briefcase in Burning Springs? Oh, nice. So you got all 150 now, then. Here we go. Hey, Aram, how you doing? Oh, what's going on? Oh, dear. Is there a little bit of screen tearing? There shouldn't be these things on. Possible a couple of settings might change because it was a big update. Right, so we're going to check out what those items we just got were, what they look like. We can remember. Okay, this was one of them. Oh, the style is very Arthur's Tomb. Oh. Harbinger of the Night. Looks cool, but a little bulky on her. My head's kind of in the way, but it looks a bit top heavy. Sir, all right there. I think we're probably going to stick with what we've already got, though. Because they put them straight in your inventory, it means we've got some extra styles straight away there. Oh, we got to level up. We should, check out Quirko's new look as well today. So we do need to upgrade a few things. I don't really know how tough it's going to be where we're going. I guess we'll find out. Where's that nice town? Hey Matt, how you doing? Hi Vance, how's it going? I hope you're both well. Welcome. Let's see what we can upgrade. Oh, it's friend. Oh yeah, he sells the mandrake. We need that to change Quirko. I'll just buy it all. Why is he not talking?
Oh, I have. Well, almost. I saw a 7-leaf clover. I wanted to pick it, but I got chased off by a bear.
Oh.
I also found a hazelnut. with a pearl inside. Funnily enough, the pearl still tasted like a hazelnut.
You ate a pearl?
I ate something, that's for sure. My feet were tingling for an hour afterwards.
Oh, I don't think he ate what he thought he ate. One of my favourite characters. I don't think this village is... That's one of the crystals. Ah, is this one I'm thinking of? That one's quite low. Maybe because... Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Everything sounds kind of quiet, doesn't it? Sure why. I've really been enjoying Tainted Grail. I really, really like it. It scratched that RPG itch for me. I've got 3 points on the King's Sword. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, this is new. There's a blast of energy. Ooh. When using King's Soul, a word shield collects 10% of the damage dealt to you, and the King's Soul ends, you gain Mana Shield. Enemies take the amount of damage you've dealt to them when using the King's Soul once again after... Ooh! Oh, that could be nice. You create another blast of energy when it ends. Let's try this. The slow-mo one's also been kind of nice for... bow and arrow, but... Let's play around with this one today. I think it reset on the update the points for this. Alright. Quick visit to the blacksmith. Let's see what we can update before we go to the very barren moot. Oh, he's got one bit of titanium there. I didn't get the mucus yet. I'm sure those workbench somewhere in here. Ah, there. Gonna need more titanium arrows. Can we make... Oh, we can make more weird bone arrows too. So we'll just... I'll just make 60 of those. Poison arrow, sharpened. What should we got? I haven't been using poison ones much, to be honest. The rest we'll just make... Let's just make standard titanium. Ooh, but we don't use all the titanium. Because I keep forgetting it is also used to upgrade stuff at this point. I feel like we got another good bow, but... Oh. Oh. That's bugging out a bit today. Let me check the stash. It might have been something we didn't have the stats for. I just remember us picking something interesting up last time and going, ooh. Okay. Sanguine Sting. Shoots this bow, costs 5 HP, but applies a massive amount of bleed. Oh, that's right. It had a really cool skin. That was it. It just looked really cool, but I think I still prefer Deadeye, even though it's a little risky. Like, when we're fighting undead, you know, they don't have a weak spot, so we have to get a crit. Or it just doesn't do anything. But when it does hit, it's great. $17,000. That's, we don't have 17,000. 700. That's more doable. We're poor. Right, I think that's all we can do. Have we got relics on everything? Mm-hmm. What am I wearing cloak-wise? Okay. Yeah. I think we're good. We should just go for it, I think. Just go to the move. See what happens. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Hope you're well. Ah! Waypoint. I think it's because I was playing the Outer Worlds recently that I think, oh, I could just fast travel from wherever I want. No, I can't. It has to be a waypoint. So, oh, maybe we can, how far are we? Okay, let's ride there, because then we can show off Quirko's new skin. Where is he? Come here! So cute. Alright, feeding time! Feeding the mandrake. How majestic he looks now. With his fancy new skin. Whoa! Not go off there, though. What are we stuck on? Okay, come down, come down. Oh! Not following. He's stuck. Can I still activate that while I'm on him? No. I have fallen through an elevator before in this game. Oh. Oh, we changed back now. Probably because I wasn't on him for too long, but the new skins look great for Quirko. They were all free. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Double check our sound today. 1 second, let me just double check. Yeah. Let me know if the voices are too quiet today. I don't know. It's quiet in my headphones, but it might be fine on stream. Hello. Got good news and bad news. I think he said we could just go in, right? I think we have to actually talk to him. I think we can just go for it. I don't think the right... Yay, why are the right arrows not attached to you? Oh, we have enough. Personally like to go in with a bit more than 131, but it's all we had the titanium for, so... We go in and we hope for the best. Oh god, where are we? What's going on? I think we got a bug. Think we might have a bug. I have a feeling something was supposed to happen there that didn't happen. Maybe there was supposed to be a cutscene. Yeah, there was no way to move or anything, and I don't know, it looked like something was supposed to happen, but it didn't. So we'll go there again and see if we can get it unstuck. When did I save, though? Was it after or before I made the... Okay, it was... Right. Oh, food! We should probably make food, too. Right. Yeah, I had a feeling something was supposed to happen there that didn't. So what we're gonna do is save before we go in. Might have been a cutscene that didn't work. Just double check we don't have to... There are 2 buttons. I think that one might just be to bring the lift down. Okay, we'll do a save here. We're playing Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon today. Okay, let's see. Something happens this time. Yeah, so something was definitely wrong. Yeah, it didn't load in properly. Oh, it's that. It's like one of those guys again. How did that not reach? Things that have been chasing us in the weirdness. Okay, oh, now he's... Okay. Right. Okay, we've got creepy crystals and creepy stone children again. No, it's not Skyrim. It's by this is an open world RPG by an indie studio. On a similar scale to Skyrim though, but I would say it's more like Oblivion than Skyrim. What's that? Oh. Don't like that. Flesh tree. Okay. We're gonna sneak our way through and hope for the best. Yeah, those things are kind of nasty if they get a hit on you. Ooh. Okay, we don't want to go down there. This is where the helmet's hidden, apparently. Looks like we just encounter several different bosses. Are they both bad, or... I feel like I might be too far away. Oh, it's an actual giant. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that guy's not friendly. He's running towards me now, isn't he? Oh, no, the stomach's the squishy part. Yeah, the stomach's the squishy part. Ow! Oh, God. I thought we... Oh, okay. I think I booped him now. Oh, he's drunk. Oh. That was quite a dramatic flop, that. The other guy didn't care. He was like, whatever. I never liked John anyway. I'm going home. So, the fortunate trick with this bow is it's got to be a weak spot or a crit, or you don't deal damage. So we've been trying to build up our crit, so we have more chances of critting. But some enemies actually don't have a weak spot. So you just shoot and you pray. And you hope it works. It does deal good damage once it hits. I see one of those, there's one of those floaty things, spirit things over there too. This place. So it looks like in this dungeon we're mostly just gonna get a bunch of boss type enemies. So far it's not been too crazy, but we're pretty early in, so that could change. Ooh. Titanium ore. That is what we need. Okay. Oh, that's two of them. Doing up there. Rings am I wearing? I want to double... It's been a while since I've actually checked. 50% less damage from burn effect. I think we got something crazy the other day that was like you're dealing more damage while you're burning. That would be a interesting pair if you can keep yourself burned. need to increase that crit chance, though. The enemy's poisoned. Quite a few have been immune to that. We do have a critical chance amulet by about 10, but... Yeah, sorry, that was one thing we were checking as well. Like, is the lucky amulet or the talisman better? Because in theory, the lucky one sounds like it also helps with crits too. Oh. Gonna hit him in the little eyes, but it's kind of a small target. Oh god, how many are there? Something's seen me, but I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I thought there was just a massive little creeper for a second there. It looked like it was attached to the thing. But it wasn't. Oh god, it's a massive flesh tree. I gotta hit the hole. I think its attacks are getting blocked by the rock. Like it's just given up. It just, after a couple of his attacks, just couldn't get through that rock. He was like, yeah, he was like, screw you, I'm out. I don't care anymore. Yeah, we're already down to 100 arrows. That's another negative of this boat. Just kind of piss down your arrows. Ooh, so many emeralds. And more creepers. Their faces. I have a boss down here. 2? 3? Oh wow, why? Oh, okay, that's a lot of skulls. Oh, these are actually... Yeah. I'm not entirely sure if these have a weak spot. Maybe it's just the head. When in doubt, I go for the head. Sometimes there's like a visual clue for where you should target. It's no giant! Why are there so many giants that are awake here? Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, seems like it's the head. These I'm thinking like the stomach area and the head area maybe, because it was like a bit of a fleshy spot. You see there. And then maybe the hole? I'm not 100% sure though. Seems like it. Ah! Yeah. Consistently fleshy. There we go. The sneak damage that we've been piling up throughout the game is really, pulling through for us in here, I think. This bow. Is there anything down here? No. This place looks really big. Helm is hidden well. It's down here. Where am I? Oh, he seems to have a bit of a... Oh wait, no, it's just fur, I think. I was thinking he might have a weak spot on his neck, but... genuinely just looks like fur. Okay, apparently it was the crotch. You do appreciate how a lot of the dungeons in this game have used a lot of vertical... yes. Yeah, there's been a good variety of dungeons, I think. Yeah, and some have gone really deep underground. Some have had lots of hidden compartments to them. Yeah, it's nothing quite unique. Let me change which soul we have on. I think it's still on that. What it looks like there. Looks like it's the first one that's equipped. Oh, they're all equipped at the same time. Okay. It was a bit confusing because the... Okay. Apparently they're all equipped at the same time, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's something else down here. Oh, level up. I don't think I can make a bonfire in here, though. Giant. Giants and four dwellers together. Another four dweller here. Interesting that Arthur's armor and his appearance resembles the four dwellers more than the humans that we've met. Just with like how bulky it is, you know? Then again, he does have a four dweller soul in him. Hello, it'd be nice if we could hit, please. I can't get another crit on this guy for some reason. Oh, I think that was genuinely his weak spot. It's the only place where I consistently hit him where I'd actually... It was dealing damage every time. May very well have been the loincloth. Did I accidentally eat a bunch of food? I think I might have panic ate food. Probably when I was trying to pick stuff up. Oh, okay. The, bar strikes. Oh, okay, he's coming up. He's coming. He can come right up here. Oh, dear. Okay, but he can't come in here, right? You're too big. Oh, okay, you're not. Okay, you're not. You're not too big. Okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, no. Okay, he keeps disappearing. Getting real close to us. Ooh, I want a mace like that. Where did the other guy go? Where is he hiding? You just go back here. Hmm? What the... Okay, he's just disappeared into the abyss, apparently. Hmm. Okay. Oh, wait, no, he's back. That's gotta be him, right? There's so many different paths in this place. I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go. Oh! Yeah, I know. I didn't think we could do a bonfire here. Okay. Attack's getting partially blocked by the crystal. What's up here? Why can't I go up here? Eh. Ah! Ooh, he was right on a chest. Watcher's Mantle. 50% less visible when stationary out of combat. Ooh. Sneaky. Sneaky ones, finally. Oh, this is that bit we could jump down into, I think. That we saw earlier. I've wasted a lot of our food because I keep pressing X when I don't mean to. When I'm trying to pick stuff up. Don't think we can sneak up on this guy. Ooh! Oh, there's giants all over the walls. What happened here? There's so many. Okay, get your bets in, chat. Do you think? Oh, he's got the helmet. Is he friendly? What do you think? It does look like we're gonna fight him, though, doesn't it? And potentially 20 other giants, too. Hi. He's definitely... He's gonna attack as soon as I pick this thing up, isn't he? We're back in our... Oh, okay. Am I heavy? Did that make me overburdened? It did. I was like, why are we walking slow? It's because that made me very overburdened. Increased damage to 4 dwellers. Ooh. Drop a couple of those so we can actually move. It does feel a bit alien-esque in here, yeah, overworld. And I guess because the 4 dwellers are overworldly, so it kind of makes sense, I suppose. At least to the people of...
I am his burden.
King Arthur's people,
the
they are.
man beneath the myth.
Find the soul.
I am the face that time forgot. The name that was never enough.
Yeah, it's had an interesting design, this game. Alright. And we got all the pieces now.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom. And now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've suffered, this is how you intend to repay them?
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them combined, and you are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe. I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit. You forced them to go against their sacred traditions. You destroyed their identities. They betrayed their comrades because you ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war. And now what? You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men?
This is not...
Oh, stop with your excuses already. You broke them.
Caradoc
and now you're
blocked
abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc.
Is this peace?
Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
Exactly
Wow.
as anyone would expect.
He's an
it to
elitist.
go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we've won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. I stood by you through everything. Even what you did to me. To Seawall. I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something. For a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away. Put a blade in my back if that helps you sleep.
That's
I
there.
don't care. Not anymore.
This is when Caradoc turned his back on the king. And for a good reason. Is that Shredder from Ninja Turtles? Well, now I can't unsee it. Now I can't unsee that. Thank you, Car. Yeah. So, I don't know. How are you feeling about Arthur, chat? I'm getting the impression he was a bit of a bastard. Honestly. I really didn't like what he did to the giants.
Now I remember it all.
Yeah. How do you
I
feel?
left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty.
Aw.
And for what?
I didn't expect him to say that.
Everything is in ruin. Everything I struggled to build
I thought he'd come up with more excuses.
is corrupted. This land, it had a glorious past, but it has no future. There is no way to save it.
You weren't fair to the Dalriata.
I know. I see it now. And it was my decision that cost them the ability to grow and change. I may have been right about the diagnosis. Now I see I could have been wrong about the cure. The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all. But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something. This felt like the only choice.
Oh boy. I feel like we're not quite qualified to give the king the therapy he desperately needs. Well, we already kind of know about the giant. We already know about the giant's children, but I think we need to get him to say it.
The giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So,
That's not what the giant said.
under cover of night, the tribes stole their children. I told the giants their offspring were our hostages, and that we would slaughter them if they refused to bend the knee. One of the most humiliating moments of that whole war, both for me and for the Del Rita.
Ended up losing him either way. What was that about the Pendragons?
I come from the Pendragon bloodline, a heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember, and unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four Dwellers, and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed.
What about Caradoc?
Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us.
Kind of understand why he
saw
attacked us
things
now.
for what they were. And I think I destroyed that. Destroyed him with all I did. I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope.
He sees him as a tyrant king.
Carries his vengeance.
So of course he wouldn't want him back.
There's nothing left. Nothing
Oh dear.
worth
Oh no.
saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name. And the land devoured it all.
I could give him an
I
existential
betrayed
crisis, chat.
the ones who believed in me. I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall.
I mean, a big issue with what they were doing is they went to this other land to try and build another life, but it was land that was already inhabited by the Four Dwellers, by the creatures that live in the weirdness. And, you know, of course they were not happy about invaders in their land. And then, to top it off, it seems they brought the plague with them, too. To this new land. Right, so the crown. What do we do about the giants?
Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that I recognize
Wow, he's just...
anymore.
Okay, he's just given up.
All I've ever done got turned into dust, corrupted against my intentions.
How about fixing your mistakes?
Why bother?
Right, okay, so how do we tell him the king's having a existential crisis? You know, this isn't what I expected his response to be. I thought he'd make excuses. But instead he's like, you know what? Fuck everything. Fuck you, fuck Caradoc, fuck this land. I'm out. I'm sorry for making you go on this quest. And now it's Muggins here left to try and... Oh hi, I forgot about him.
Once and future king, you return.
Well, I mean,
Speak
sort
your
of.
will through the mortal you now inhabit. Is it time for us to awaken?
Ooh. Do we want the giants to awaken? Now, I actually did warm to the giants a bit when we did the quest in the Sleepy Town. You know, she talked about how they were trying to save their children and that Arthur betrayed them. So... Oh, we have 3 options, though. March on Camelot and lead the Dalriata. Bring order to the Forlorn Swans and suppress the Dalriata. Dalriata's thirst for war. Or rest and sleep forevermore. Oh, what should we do, chat? 1, 2, or 3? Chaos on Camelot. Order to the Forlorn Swans, but it will... I'm not entirely sure what that means for the Dalriata in terms of suppression, like... Are they just gonna lead them, or... I'm not entirely sure what 2 would entail. If it would be good or bad for the Dalriata. And 3 is just telling him to rest. But they've already been resting! Resting, I mean, at this point, it's death, isn't it? At this point, 3 is death for the giants. He does give God Emperor vibes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, this land belongs to them, not Arthur. Not Arthur's people. They're technically the Imperialists in this story. March on Camelot, let the galaxy... But I am leaning towards marching on Camelot. Because so far, everybody we met from Camelot's been an asshole. At least New Camelot. You know? Should we do it? Should we march on Camelot? Do we get to march with them? Brooksy says 2, maybe peace? I do worry that bringing order to the Forlorn Swords might mean the Dalriata continue to just keep getting the short end of the stick while Camelot flourishes. And then obviously 3's bad for the giants, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in on marching on fuck Camelot.
The Dalrida have long been our allies. Through their eyes, we have watched your kingdom fall into corruption. Camelot will fall.
Yeah!
Your will shall be done.
Alright. Justice for the giants. Am I sneaking still? No. No, I'm just short. It's a room that makes me feel smaller than I am. Right. Well, that's decided. I guess we're gonna see the consequences soon. Let's take me to the beginning. I did expect Arthur to protest a bit there, but it's been pretty quiet. I mean, so far, the only, like, nice knights we met were past knights. All the current ones were awful. that critical chance up. I don't know, I feel like we haven't been using Red Death much. As it sounded. Okay. We'll put some points into it regardless. Helmet. Activating a King Soul fully restores health, stamina, and mana. Physical damage and spell power increases. Killing an enemy restores a portion of King's Soul. Ooh, and... Excuse me, what was that? Do not use up normal quality ammunition. 50% less damage. Try that. Hey Daniel, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. Okay, Mr. Grumpy.
He might have been.
Oh, Orin had the killer bunny in his house. That was definitely a Holy Grail
Merlin
reference.
had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me. Though why he would do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far. Do you agree that Orange should return in your full form? I'm not ready to answer that question. And I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think. And our fates are bound together to the very end. In the end,
Lucky us.
Orin's opinion may not even matter.
He was trying to resurrect the king.
Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin
A marriage of
didn't share his
souls
thoughts
it's
and
been,
decisions
yeah.
with his apprentices. They might have helped us now on this
I do have a
journey.
wife, technically, in the game. Do you remember there was that snobby rich lady? I was trying to get a house, and I didn't realize at the time that going down her quest route would give me a house that I couldn't actually decorate. But yeah, I kind of married her for a house, and she's just chilling, waiting for me to come home at some point. After an initial husband ran off. But she's actually much better now. She's not as insufferable as she used to be. She's learning to adapt to the land now. No worries, Roxy. Do I feel a soul unity with the Avalon like old England, like a return home? I mean, I enjoy Arthurian legends, but I don't know. Home's weird and split between two places now. She learned to adapt. Yeah, she basically became a better person after her husband left her. Yeah, because it turned out he just married her for the money anyway. He couldn't stand her, so he left. This is the moot. There's only 2 of them. Nobody else wanted to come.
We are ready to begin the moot. We were
just
only
us
waiting for
three.
your return, once and future king. You were strong enough to walk the king's thread, and you conquered it. What is your will, my king?
Piece of
What
cake.
decision have you made regarding the giants?
Good news, we're gonna have a party. The giants will support your war, and they'll lead the Dalriata against Camelot.
Glory be to you, once and
thought he'd
future
like that.
king. Fame and honor to you for all time. Thanks to you, Camelot will fall, and with it, the dead laws and the suppression of the Dalrita tribes.
Hopefully this makes up for what we
Thank
did in
you,
Act
my
1.
king, for your intervention. I, the voice of the Dalrita tribes, accept your decision with humility and gratitude.
They keep thanking him, but he didn't do shit. He's in hibernating, he's gone to sleep. It was Muggins here who did that. They keep... Why is it telling me to rest at the what do you want me to do at the bonfire? I think it's drunk. Caradoc told me our last meeting place will be at the Charred Conclave. Oh, we should probably let's sleep until it's daytime. Right. We could do some more arrows if we can. May ride at dawn. I'm curious if we'll actually get to fight. To like join the fight or not. Or if it's just gonna be a cutscene. But yeah, I got the impression that Arthur used the Dalriata. You know, he used them and then turned around and said, yeah, but you are, like, not civilized enough for Camelot, so we can't let you live nicely. Because, you know, like, the upper class won't really like that. Which was kind of shitty of him, to be honest. And then they've been suppressing and treating the Dalriata like dirt under their shoe ever since. We do have some... There's some caves. Okay, by the cliffs. There's some places we can go with the helmet. Always labeled though, like... Before they were tombs. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Oh wait, we should be up, not down. Might have to go around. So if we get a new soul fragment, there's always some places we can access that we couldn't before. It's telling me to go down anyway. Maybe this isn't the place I was thinking of. No, I'm sure it's that. Maybe we should go there instead. I think I might just be on the wrong way shrine I'm thinking of. Going the right way now. Just have a vague memory of there being a place we needed the helmet to access somewhere around here. Starting to think it's the wrong place. Not the place I'm thinking of now. Shrine? Mountain Ice Cave. Am I on the wrong corner? Some of them on the other map were labeled as tombs and others weren't. Ah, pedestal. That's what they're called. Where is that? We definitely came across one before. I just can't remember for the life of me where... Oh, okay. Apparently there's one there. So it was sort of in this general... I was in this kind of area. Just a bit further up than I thought. Oh, this is what I was thinking of too. Yeah, I couldn't... Isn't this one as well? Yeah. 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 Okay, this was the one I remembered. Hi, welcome. We're playing some Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon today. It's an Arthurian-inspired RPG. It's a lot of fun. Okay, here we're gonna face the undead don't have weak spots problem. Need a crit. Should have probably gone to the shop before we came in here. A bit chunky. Oh, there's someone we can talk to, though. There's at least one friendly NPC in this place. Ooh, anything underwater? They're very good at hiding stuff underwater in this game. Ah. See which night this tomb's for. I think you see me already. There we go. FPP. Sorry, what do you mean by FPP? What's that? You mean like first person? You can do first and third. But third person's a bit janky. This game was designed more with first person in mind. There's one over there. I think he might have seen me. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you can see, third person's a little... It exists. But it's not as smooth as first person is. Butcher's tool. I think I'm heavy again. I gotta stop picking things up. That's never gonna happen, though.
The fact that you're somehow still alive means only one thing. This entire island is doomed.
Okay, okay, go back in your box. So sassy. Oh, I blocked the way with those. Might be able to pick him up later. Leave him here, I can take him next time. Oh, okay. Wine goblet. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh, unicorn. Pretty tapestries in here. I'm guessing this NPC's probably on a lower floor by the looks of it. Oh, is there a way to bring this lift up? Nope. Okay, let's try and not fall. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, we surprisingly didn't die. There's a sliver of health left there, chat. I definitely underestimate how far she can jump. Or overestimate, rather. We got lucky there. It's one way to bring the lift to you, though, I suppose. Oh, we got another one. Ooh, precision potion. Ooh, and trick shot. Okay, those are actually great for Those. Got one of those knight statues. Yeah. Actually not sure if they have a weak spot either, they might not. They're just stone. I think we've made it to the actual burial site now. Oh, it's okay. Sarras. Apparently down here and undead somehow.
You kept us waiting.
Sorry?
Your tombs gathered quite a lot of cobwebs and spiders.
Oh.
Best tidy up a little before you settle in for eternity.
Okay, that sounds like a threat. His hair's glitching out. You were waiting?
Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten knights who never came, you stand closest to the king. When you finally join us, you'll tell us what it was like.
Oh, no, thank you.
To hear his voice, to share so many battles by his side.
No, thank you. I'd rather not.
I won't deny my envy. But in death, you'll be our equal. And then we'll speak as comrades.
So apparently having Arthur's soul in us has a caveat where we're going to get buried as some knight in the future. And we're not planning on dying anytime soon.
I've met many who said the same.
Got those
Loudly,
Astarian locks, hasn't he?
proudly, like it meant something. Their bones now line forgotten crypts, still clutching that same bold promise. Sooner or later, you'll find yourself on my side of existence. So yeah, no bold promises, unless they carry some potential to be fulfilled.
Right, well, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, dead?
I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really.
Right.
I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. Unless, of course, you're pointing out that I'm not in my own grave.
Well,
in which
yeah.
case, fair enough. But what can I say? I do enjoy the occasional posthumous strolls.
How did you die?
I came to this tomb of my own accord, as did many of us. I knew our time was drawing to a close.
Asmodai, how you doing? I hope you're well.
The gates opened, and so I entered. I had a few words with Govanon and then headed to the crypt prepared for me. With my own gravestone on my back, I treated it as my penance.
Penance for what?
Sometimes, when men want something badly enough, they're capable of truly awful things.
We saw that with Arthur.
I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for a seat at the round table. 4 I cut down during a tournament. The last I drowned in a river. He was drunk as a skunk. Didn't even comprehend what was happening. Quite the burden to repent for, wouldn't you say?
Not very honourable, that. Yeah. What about, Governor?
Fine, lad. If someone's to watch over my corpse, I'm glad it's him.
So the race for the round
I imagine
table,
long
brutal.
ago he had more to do. It's been a while since anyone new passed through.
Sarras, the king and I want your service. Will you join
see.
us?
You pity the wretch who never reached his dreams. How noble of you. Truly. But I propose something fairer. Let's test it. Your cause, my worth. If I lose with dignity, I am all yours. If you still consider me a good candidate for service, but if you fall, then you'll lie in the tomb that's been waiting for you since before you drew your first breath. So,
Okay.
what do you say?
A duel. Alright.
Splendid. Let's begin.
Oh no, it's a tiny arena again. Ugh, it's always a tiny arena. Oh, that was embarrassing for him. Right,
Lost.
well.
Oh, how I
Sorry.
missed that rush. As I promised, I'll serve the two of you. Here is my oath.
Two-shot him, kind of feel bad.
I shall be ready to fight at your side whenever you should call upon me. Thank you.
Oh, it's an item to summon him. Okay, well that was Sarras. He was a bit depressing, honestly, wasn't he? Stop dodging. Oh, I knocked him over. Anything down here we can take? Oh! Okay. See if there's anything in the water. There usually is. Harness of the Inverse Right. When you hit an enemy with a melee attack, your next range attack has increased damage. When you hit an enemy with a ranged attack, your next melee attack has increased damage, so you want to be switching your weapons with that. We kind of abandoned the one-handed, though, early on. But it'd be nice if you kind of do in a mix. Zombie? Yeah. Abandoned warrior. Governance chisel. Oh, it's a quest item. Don't know what it does though. Oh, my alarm's gonna go off. Once we get out of this tomb, we'll wrap up Tainted Grail for today, and then we will move on to the, we gotta get the stream ready for Game Awards. Almost time. So I basically fell to the end of the dungeon earlier. That's where we were. Oops. I mean, he kind of said he'd fight for us, so I'm curious if we're going to see him again or not. Just a puddle. How did I miss this? Oh, that's Governor. Ah. Oh, okay. There's a blacksmith.
It is you. I wasn't expecting such a grandiose visit, my
Massive.
king. And I see that you were brought here by some lass. That's kind of you, stranger. But you'll have to pardon the mess. These halls ain't fit to welcome a king, nor the one who bears him within.
Yes, we're the some lass who brought the king with us. We're the king's ride. Found your chisel.
You did? I was starting to fear that one day I'd have to descend to the lower levels myself. I try not to go that deep. Makes me drowsy. Sometimes I feel like lying down in one of the empty tombs myself. Ha! Thank you. It is a great honor to receive aid from the king and his companion. Here, take this. I hope you both will find it useful.
Ooh! Ashen Veil robes. It looks like it might be a cool design. Oh, stamina! I see stamina. We met the ghost of Sarras. He said the empty grave is for me.
Ah, Sarras still lingers then. I'm not surprised. Some knights wear death like a cloak, and even the grave forgets to close behind them. As for the empty grave, every soul that walks this tomb finds their name carved somewhere. It doesn't mean the end is near. Only that the place remembers who you are.
Okay, he's got more of a
even if
positive
you
outlook
forget.
on that, I think.
When the body finally rests in the grave, the epitaph completes itself.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Farewell.
good to know it's less foreboding than it seemed. Remind me not to eat those. Ooh, yay, titanium ore. I guess he just makes the tombs. Wait, how do I get how do I get out of here? Or we just go this way. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff to sell. Oh, she's back.
It must be hard to be denied what you believed was your destiny. To spend your life chasing the unattainable, only to die unfulfilled.
Talking to me or
It's
Arthur?
no wonder they can't find peace.
Talk about the first nights like you knew them. She does look a little undead-esque. I think she's a lot older than she let on.
No. I may be old, but not that old. But I was once involved with a man who did. He knew the first nights personally. He used to tell me stories about them. Some funny, some sad. I think he missed them more than he cared to admit. But not the king. When it came to Arthur, he had nothing but contempt. And sometimes that contempt bled into everything else.
Oh. I'm surprised that the character's surprised, because I'd kind of already assumed she was with Caradoc.
He's a bitter
in some
man,
capacity.
And that bitterness darkened every bit of joy I tried to share with him. We were brought together
Seems
by
it was
a
more
special
intimate, though.
kind of loneliness. But while I see my life as an opportunity, he sees his as a curse. And he may not be wrong. Our circumstances are very different. Still, I wish I could have made him happy, even if only for a little while. I couldn't, and it was hurting us both too much to keep trying. Oh, so you've met him. Oh, of course you have. I should have guessed. You brought back His Majesty, and he is the center of Caradoc's very existence.
Like, Caradoc can't let it
Such
go.
a miserable sod. I'm sure he knows I'm around, but I'd kill for him to just come and say hello. Oh yeah, let's ask her about that grave that was ready There's
for
a
us.
grave ready for all of us somewhere. Though, maybe not all of us get to see it before it's our time. Did it frighten you? Such a stark reminder of your mortality.
No, we're just not sure if we want to rest with... Yeah, it's like we're already indebted to Arthur in this life. I don't think we'd want to be in death.
Not your kind of company. Don't worry. I doubt anything could make you. You'll rest where you choose. Or where you fall.
So try not to
Some
fall
souls are meant to wander longer.
in there. Got
to
it.
carry the stories forward, rather than be buried with them.
But to be
Whatever you
fair, we
decide,
almost did when I fell down that
sure everyone
lift.
will remember.
It almost was our grave.
Another night still waits in the mist.
So I guess maybe she's gonna show up when we go meet Caradoc later. She seems a bit grumpy. He's not spoken to her for a while. I mean, which is fair if they were together at all. You can inject a pure hopium directly into the bloodstream now for Fallout New Vegas and Bloodborne 2. I've seen a lot of people hoping for Bloodborne. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love a Fallout New Vegas remaster, but I do feel like Todd's just there for the TV show. As much as I want it. Okay, we're just gonna quickly sell some things, and then we need to set up the stream for the award show. And money. Well, yeah, that too, I guess. I don't know, honestly. Like, people were saying Divinity, but Crom said they're not doing Divinity, but he specifically said Divinity free, so it could still be something to do with Divinity, just not the third game. But yeah, I don't know. I'm ready for whatever the surprise is, honestly. It's hard to get surprises these days because, you know, often, it gets spoiled anyway, doesn't it? And to save the summoning one. Whoa, whoa. Sell garbage. Yes, they are, yeah. Baldur's Gate 4, I wish. I don't think it's Elder Scrolls. It did look a bit Doom-esque, but... I don't know, we'll see. All right. So, it was very short and sweet, today's Tainted Grail segment, but we did manage to get the helmet today. And I think we have like maybe one or two more helmet locations to check before we'll go see Caradoc. So it's possible the next stream could be the last until the DLC, which is nice because the DLC is coming out in a couple of days, so it'll be nice to wrap it up like that. All right, so what we're going to do is, for continuity's sake on the YouTube side, we'll be ending this stream, starting the next immediately for the Game Awards, yeah? So it'll take me about 5 minutes to set that up. We will post the link in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, then just, you know, refresh that live tab in about 5 minutes and you'll be able to see the Game Awards stream pop up. This one's going to be on YouTube and Twitch, so we're going to be starting the multi-stream as soon as we're ready, okay? So I will bid you farewell for 5 minutes while we get that set up, yeah? And we're going to watch the Game Awards together and have a lovely, lovely watch party, get all our... yeah, we're going to, yeah, let me know who you think's going to win the awards. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay, everybody?